This is a precision saddle tree made in Yoakum, Texas. The cantle on it measures 12.5 in width, and it has a 1-inch dish. That's a dimension I use quite a bit, either 1 inch or 1.5 inches. The seat length of this tree is 15.5 plus an 1/8, so it's 15 5/8. Depends on where you set it at the back of the fork there. This saddle right here will finish out about a 15 3/8 when it's finished. The tree number on this is, it's a 4851 5520. That's the stock number for this tree, made by the Precision Saddle Tree Company. The horn is 3 inches from the top of the, look like 3 1/8 from the top of the fork to the top of the horn right there, and it measures 3 3/8 and 4 3/8 in diameter. 4 3/8. The gullet on this measures 6.5, and the way you measure the gullet height is on a tabletop. This measures 7 5/8. It's supposed to be 7 3/4. It is 7 3/4. It's just a little bit squatty. Every tree will vary just a little bit because of the materials used and the way they're covered. Looking through my patterns to find the patterns that best suit this saddle and the way I'm going to build it. I've got the patterns laid out here on the table, and I'll give you a little better shot of those in just a minute. The first thing I do is select the skirt pattern that I want, and then I set it underneath the tree. And what I will do is do a mock-up of the rigging, and you can take notes and put dimensions on your patterns and have reference points that will help you in setting your rigging. Since this is a custom made saddle, and he specified that he wanted the skirts no longer than 4 3/4, so I've got to work off of that. I'm sitting at 5 1/8 right now. And I'll do the best I can to have that set in there at about 4 3/4. That's what we'll do, plus or minus a little bit. Okay. The plate rigging I'll be using, I like to put it in and do a little mock-up of it, and I've already pre-punched a hole and kind of eyeballed that once already, so I'll set that in there. One thing about this particular material, it really holds a nail good. Okay, I nailed that in. I'm going to snip that off so I can check the rear housing out. What I like to do is I'll have the tip of the skirt in the front 1 3/4 to the bar right there, and then I'll come up with the dimension from the down here from the bar to the bottom of the skirt, and in the back a dimension there, and I'll tell you that. once I get that figured out. While I'm right here, I'll show you the rear housing. One thing about the rear housing, I try to cover up the back D a little bit. I want that. This is a flat plate D. It has the tabs on it that will be riveted into the plate rigging. Set that in there. See if I can get that to end up like that. That will be pleasing. And then when my seat comes around here, I want to bring it around and have it kind of curved, because I'll have a hobble catcher underneath the ear right there.